Hey, hi, howdy everyone. Welcome to the very first episode of That One Questing podcast. I'm your stunning host and scheming dungeon master, Elle. I use they, them pronouns, and today I'm joined by four of my marvelous questing companions, Jamie Pacheco.
Hi, my pronouns are she, they, and I ate my bagel.
Adam McClung.
He, him, and let's get this started.
Okay. Jade Koch.
She, her, I'm so excited.
And Kapua Barnes.
She, her, this is my voice on the podcast.
All right, let's jump right in. Instead of going straight to one of our PCs, I think we will start on the wings of a crow. Moving through the skyline in the early morning, I encourage everyone to call to mind an old wives' tale about counting crows. 1 for sorrow, 2 for mirth, 3 for a marriage, 4 for a birth, 5 for riches, 6 for home, 7's a secret to never be told, 8 for a promise, 9 for a wish, 10 brings tides of love and bliss, 11 for hope, 12 for health, beware of 13 and the devil himself, 14 for sickness, 15 for dying, 16's a reprieve, and 17's lying, 18 brings truth, 19's a cry for justice to be done, and 20's a sign that the end has begun. We follow the wings of this crow as he soars through the sky, landing on the windowsill of a small cottage in the forest. As we look in the window, we see Jade. Who do we see? Please introduce your character.
You see Ellender Valentine, druid, who very much specializes in plants and animals. And you also see her grandma, Carith Millicent Valentine, who does not say much, I suppose.
In the early morning, what are you getting up to? What are the early morning chores of maintaining the cottage on the outskirts of this small town?
Well, definitely bright and early, getting up and watering all that produce, making some coin. So, outside, making sure all the plants are hydrated, and then all of the ones that are ready to be harvested are just getting thrown in that wheelbarrow and getting ready to be brought into town.
I think as you come in, soil on your hands, going to wash up for a brunchy breakfast in later morning after you've done some of your chores. Your sweet old grandmother is standing in the kitchen cooking your favorite breakfast, which is
carrot on bread.
So lovely, such a lovely answer. She's chopping carrots and putting them on bread, and next to that, she's cooking eggs for herself. So, just a standard breakfast. She slides a plate across to you and sits down at the table, and just kind of looks at you in like a very absent-minded sort of way of like, she's getting up there in age and she just kind of bustles about and does what she does and is not as spry as she used to be. But as she eats her eggs, she looks at you and you see her say, "What? Are you going into town today?"
Yeah, Grandma, I've got to, go. We've got a big harvest this time.
Well, I thought harvest wasn't for it. It was supposed to be two more weeks.
I know, but all of that rain last week, it just, all the plants are just thriving, and as I've been practicing my magic, they've been just, shooting up, and I mean,
I don't trust in good fortune.
You should start, because we're gonna make a lot of money today. We're gonna change the world.
No, I don't know. I don't like it. Okay. You're doing too much. You're a young girl. You're not You're not ready. I can't. Your magic is not stable. You have not practiced. You're.
Listen, Grandma.
Elder, you don't understand. I think there are a lot of things that you don't understand about the world that we live in, and I'm so scared for you because you think that you can go through life and do whatever you want, and still you openly cast magic on our produce. Anybody with a detect magic spell could notice that we have magic. It's so dangerous. I'm so worried all the time. I'm constantly in a state of fear.
Okay, Grandma, that was a lot of words this early in the morning. I have not finished my carrots on bread. I think you just need to just take a deep breath. Like I said, the heart... I just don't take another deep breath. That sounded painful for you. Maybe take some small... See, yeah, that sounds better. Listen, Grandma, like I said, we're gonna make a lot of coin with this harvest. We're gonna make a lot of marks with this harvest. And, you know, maybe our luck is turning around. I mean, we haven't seen any sign of the church at all within the past couple of weeks.
No, I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
Okay, well, I mean...
No, I don't trust it.
I still have to get going anyway. I mean, we can't just not sell all of the plants that are harvested.
They'll go bad.
That's why we're selling.
And they'll go bad.
They're not gonna. They're sitting in the wheelbarrow and they're fine.
I don't know. I don't trust those rabbits. I don't trust them. You talk to those silly little animals and then they feel welcome here and they can go where they like and they eat our food. And it's our food, it's not their food.
Did you ever think that maybe the animals coming and, I don't know, being with the plants is the reason they're doing so good?
Nope, never thought about that even once. Not even once have I ever thought about that.
Okay, well, start trying to think about that because whatever I'm doing it right. You entrusted me with growing the plants, selling the plants. I'm growing the plants and selling the plants.
I think what I'm gonna do is you can go into town and I'm gonna go back to bed and maybe I'll work on my puzzle. I'll work on my puzzle.
Okay, Grandma, go. Okay. I'm gonna go into town and I'm gonna come back with the most marks you've ever seen in your entire life because the harvest was just so big this year and I don't know why you don't trust me with it and it's...
Because it's not you. I know you're fine. It's your mother. She's just so... She was a fiery spirit and it got her hurt and I love my daughter dearly and I worry for you. I worry for you, Ellender.
I worry for you too, Grandma, but that's mostly because you can't take a deep inhale without choking.
You're so rude. This is what happens when I homeschool you, okay? You're so rude.
My social skills are all learned from you, Grandma.
That's fair. That's fair. Maybe we should play less pinochle and work on things that actually help your social skills.
I'm trying to work on them, but you're here telling me you worry for me, and I don't know.
So, do you want to play pinochle tonight?
You're telling me you love me. Yeah. Well, like, I don't think there's any reason to stop playing, and I can buy like new cards when I get into town, and you know, I'll just go and sell and come back, and we'll just do business as usual, and you know, I'll work on my social skills a little bit, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, everything's gonna be fine. You just have to, I don't know, trust the universe more or something.
I don't trust anyone. I've never trusted anyone. I'm 93 years old and I've never trusted a single person on this planet. Your grandfather, I killed him. I I killed him while he was sleeping. I've never trusted as a single person.
Grandma, this conversation's making me uncomfortable.
You should be uncomfortable. You should be uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. I'm so old.
Maybe you should get back in bed, Grandma.
I will.
Now we're a little bit later.
I'll go later.
A little later? Okay. Do you need anything from me right now?
So much.
Alright.
Well, I guess. Alright. And she kind of just sits, like, hobbles away from the table. Just another classic grandma interaction. You're like, yeah, that's it, all in character for her.
Yeah, that's what I've got to look forward to at 93.
I think you kind of pack up and you head into town, hoping to make it to market in time to sell your delicious produce. We move through the town of Montridge, through quiet but busy streets, to a small bakery, multiple stories tall, only 2 or 3. The first floor is the bakery, the second in which a cozy and loving family lives. It smells delicious, and with that smell, fresh bread baking, fresh pastries sitting on countertops waiting to be bought, waiting to be sold. It honestly smells like how you picture the idea of welcoming would smell. And that's where we see our second PC. Amy, will you introduce your character to us?
Her name is Amara Ambrose, and she's a baker. She owns a bakery with her family that used to be owned by her parents, but now is owned by her. They all still work there. Her family is very full of love. They bake with love. They exist in love. Everybody is married or dating, except for her. She's still single, yet she's the one so obsessed with love, and she's just trying to make her way into some kind of relationship. But her bakery's number one priority.
I think you open up the front of the store in the morning because you are in like the market square, so you don't have to carry your bread out and stand in a little stand because you're right where the action's happening, so you don't need to.
Yeah.
Your family all live above the bakery, probably. Your sister-in-law, Carmine, comes down the steps carrying a large sack of flour. She's kind of helping with the restock. She's not a very good baker, but she really, really tries.
She tries her best.
She really tries her best. And that's something that she's got going for her. She's really sweet. Your brother Amir is baking and pulling loaves out of the oven because it's early morning. You gotta have fresh baked bread for the townsfolk. What is Amara doing in the bakery right now? What is she?
I think she's assisting customers right now.
Okay. We're still pretty early in the morning, so I think there's not too many people out and about. But I think you see a middle-aged man walk in who's he's got a little bit of a hunch to him. You think you recognize him because you know the townsfolk very well. Is Jack, and he's a blacksmith. You're helping Jack. He has a decently large family, lots of little ones running around. I think he is trying to load up on bread because he is one of those people who does not like to come into he doesn't like everyday routines. He likes like once a week routines, and so he's coming in to get enough bread for the next couple weeks for his large family of small children and his sweet wife. He's stocking up. I think he's making conversation about the weather and about very good morning today.
Yes. Great morning. How are you? How are the kids? How are the wives?
Always running around.
What?
Yes, my many wives. My 3 wives.
That's how he has so many kids.
Yes, I'm my 3 wives. We all live together in my blacksmith shop. And
Sounds like a good time.
Sure. And one of his kids is with him. Little Jack Jr. is tugging at his sleeve, running around. All of his kids are under the age of 6. They're all very young. He's
Babies.
you're almost unsafe how many children are running around in this blacksmith shop near hot irons all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's making casual conversation, and your mother comes in, your mother Autumn comes in the room, and she goes, darling, oh, hello Jack, it's so good to see you today. I think, Amara, can I have a word, real quick, just behind the door?
Of course. Sorry, Jack,
we'll
just
be
get
right back.
One
Just
minute.
So, Amara, the thing, so you know your brother, his wife, she's very sweet.
I love her.
You are my oldest child, my lovely oldest daughter. I adore you. I love you. I adore you.
I love you so much.
You've taken over a family business. You're so successful.
Stop it, Mom.
Yeah, I think my one, I'm a little worried about you because you're so lonely. You have I don't mean to be rude. Jack, I'm so sorry. This is such a rude conversation to be having.
Oh, Jack's here.
Yeah,
listen.
Jack, I think, like, you should be more like Jack. You should be getting out there.
With 5 wives.
Yes, out there. Yes, he's numerous increasing wives. Every time we say how many wives he has another wife.
He's full of love.
Yeah, he's full of love to give. You should be full of love to give.
I am. It's just not
Men don't like you?
It's not giving.
You guys don't like you?
Men like me.
Well, why is there no man? I see no man.
Maybe they're just all hiding from me, and I'm gonna go out and find one day after we deal with the customers and the bread and the baking.
That feels like a bold statement, and I feel like you should get on it. I think it's a priority. You're getting older, and I know you're not that old yet, but you're getting older, and I think
27 is a fine age to be single.
Depends who you ask. I married your father at 19. I think that you should. I don't know. I think as I say this, you can't see it, but my shoulders just keep getting higher and higher. They're past my ears. I just don't know, Amara. I think, Jack, I'm so sorry. This is so rude. Why don't you? Here, I don't, Jack. Okay, Amara. I think here's my is that I don't know what my problem is, because it should be fine that you're single, but I have a deep problem with it, and it's deep rooted in some sort of internal bias that I have, and I can't place it. But it bothers me in a fundamental level that you're single.
I'm trying. There's just not very many people in the village who are appealing enough.
And then you see Amir comes in and he goes, Mama, leave Amara alone. Jack is trying to buy bread. You need to go. You need to.
Jack needs to feed his 6 wives. Can we please do this later?
He's like 3 actually.
He's like, no, I have 6 wives, guys. That's me and my 6 wives.
And there's 7 wives.
Yeah, my 7 wives.
8 now.
Your mother is being scolded by your brother in a way of Mom, this is not the time. This is just not the time. And he kind of is trying to pull her aside and so you can finish letting Jack buy his bread and just move on with the day. And your mother is one of those people who digs her heels in a conversation. She won't quit a conversation when she's done talking because she feels like she still needs to be saying something because she has to give you some sort of motherly insight.
Yes.
And so I think she's looking for motherly insight to give, and there really isn't any because you're just single, and she doesn't have any actual advice because she just married the man that she met and proposed to her when she was 19 because they went to school together. It wasn't, it's not, your situations are really comparable, and you're a busy woman. You're running a bakery. I think your morning, so your brother pulls your mother out of the room. You finish checking Jack out, and he gets to take his bread home to his 9 wives. Is that the number we're at?
I think we're at 9. She could be the 10th.
Oh, yeah.
See, there's an option.
And he moves on with his day, and I think what do you think your sister is getting up to? Is she in the bakery helping out, or is she,
I think she's flirting with her boyfriend. Rose flirting with her boyfriend through the window. She's supposed to be working.
Yeah, maybe that's why you're single. You gotta pull the slack from your teenage sister. Your family is bustling and very loving, but they're a lot. They're a lot.
There's so much.
There's so much. And your parents are the type of people who are like super affectionate in front of, like, there's no uncomfortable with PDA. They are so comfortable with it. And so I think you just are like, it might occur to you to take out a basket of bread and go try and sell in town and not, so I think as you move out into the town square with your basket of bread trying to sell, I think I'm gonna make you make the first roll of the game. And give me a persuasion check to see if you can convince anybody to buy some bread.
Yes. Oh, 21.
Absolutely. I'll roll some D4s for you, see how much money you make selling bread.
Money. I love money.
Yeah, we'll roll 44 for money. Let's see, 2, 2, 3, and 4. That's 11. I was just told that it's 11. So you make 11 Avirie marks.
Yay! Now I have 81. Congrats.
Yeah, so I think as you move about, you sell some bread. I think I'm gonna make you make another roll.
Back to back.
Yeah, 2 rolls back to back. We're getting into it. I think I'm gonna need a insight or perception, whichever you prefer.
Oh, perception. Oh, 9.
I think you catch a vibe. Probably not much, but you catch a vibe of like things there. I think you just notice there's some people in town that you might not recognize. It's a small town. People don't like come in or out very often, so I think you like pretty much you know everybody here, and there's some faces who you just might not recognize. And I think it doesn't necessarily strike you as strange or as like something to be suspicious of or like beware of, but just as something of like, oh, this is like that's different. I don't know this guy, and I know every guy in town.
I know all the guys.
Yeah.
When
you see a guy that you don't already know,
You gotta get to know him.
I have to introduce myself.
All right, let's make a persuasion check and see how convincing your introduction is.
Bruh. 9.
All right, what does a 9 introduction look like?
Hi, my name is Amara. My name is Amara. Sorry. Hi, my bakery's down there. How are you doing? What's your name?
Wow. Yeah. I mean, my name is Marcus.
Hi. How are you?
Fine.
I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. Where are you from?
A town or two over. Is there a reason you forcibly grabbed my arm and started this conversation?
I've never seen anybody I hadn't known in this town before. And I don't know, you're just interesting. And not, interesting in the way, not bad interesting, good interesting. You know what I mean? I just saw you and I was like, oh, I don't know that person. Hi, I should introduce myself. Maybe I'm you get it? Mm-hmm. You understand?
Certainly.
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't know you.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I don't know you and that you seem nice. You seem like a nice.
Yeah, you
nice
seem
person.
so nice too.
Yeah. I'm a little busy right now. Make another insight check for me.
Ooh. 19.
I think with a 19, you think when he says he's busy right now, he's not just trying to get out of this conversation. He's on some kind of job right now, and it feels like in him saying, like, when he's, like, darting his eyes around and trying to get out of this conversation, he's supposed to be watching something or looking for something and is not doing that when you're talking to him, and that is why he's trying to exit this conversation. Not simply because you're the lovely, awkward person that you are.
Yes.
So.
What you looking at?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. I think I don't know you, and I don't know why you're talking to me, and I don't.
I should go. I can leave. I have orders. I can go.
You have orders?
For my bakery.
Oh, I think you meant like orders, like somebody gave you a command to go do something.
Do you have orders?
I don't know. I couldn't possibly know what you're talking about or what it is that you're talking about. He turns and walks away.
That was the most awkward interaction.
Fully turns and walks away. Do you follow him or do you just let him?
No, let him be.
Do you trail him to see where he's going, or do you watch him, or do you just?
I think I'm gonna trail him.
All right.
I'm like,
give me a stealth check.
Don't mess with my. I have no stealth whatsoever. We're gonna eat though. Watch. 10.
Well, here's my first roll of the game. I'm so excited, guys.
No. Girl, she's gonna get caught. She's gonna get caught.
Oh yeah, I beat the 10s. That means he does notice. So I have to make a stealth check for him too. You make a perception check.
Or eat a these.
Oh, he vanishes. That is first nat 20 of the game.
Oh my god! I didn't even get a chance.
All me. He's gone. He vanishes, and you may never see him again.
Oh,
It's
Marcus.
He's stealthy. He's a stealthy boy.
He's a stealthy boy.
He's a stealthy boy.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. So I think, I guess, actually, we're gonna, in this nat 20 I've just rolled for Marcus, we're going to move away from you and to what you don't see, in following Marcus through this town. I think we follow this Marcus, through town, and him darting into the shadows at this strange woman who he's never met before and has accosted him in the town square.
Accosted.
He moves away through the shadows, and is, as he looks off to the horizon, to the forest, he is looking towards a group that has been moving towards the city that not many have noticed yet. But before we get to that group, I think we'll cut to a small boy. A small 9-year-old boy. Adam's glaring at me so hard right now. A small 9-year-old boy. Adam, what's this little boy's name?
Jack Jr.
You can name
Jack Jr. is what you just said.
Is it Jack Jr.?
I'm okay with Jack Jr. Yeah.
It's
Jack Jr.
Yeah, I'll let her name him.
Jack Jr. has slipped away from his blacksmith father and his many
I think
wives.
11.
And his 11 wives, great. And he is slipped into the shadows and has found our third PC. Adam, will you please introduce yourself?
All right. My name is Yosef Ducky Mardi Gras. I am 43. I'm a paladin. I don't know how else to introduce myself. Oh, I'm like 6 feet, 6'1". I'm 6'1". I've got brown and gray eyes. My hair's black. And my skin is sun damaged.
Where do you think Jack Jr. finds Yosef?
I think he finds him at at one of the stalls in the marketplace, farther inside, at like an incense stall, because I'm out. I need more incense.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you see this little boy come up and tug on your sleeve.
I glance down at him, and I don't
He's got really big saucer eyes.
Yeah, I try to look away, but I don't know how to ignore not my kid.
He's the kind of kid where he blinks and you can hear the blink out loud.
Oh, what? Where are you supposed to be right now?
Here. He tugs on your sleeve again.
With me?
Yes.
Who told you that?
Oh, he was a man. He gave me a coin to come tell you.
I'm looking around right now to see if anyone's watching.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
What is that?
12.
You don't notice anyone. Actually, I'll make an opposed roll. Yeah, you don't notice anyone.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm rolling good today. I made a roll 6 nat 1s yesterday in a row, but today I'm rolling good.
Damn it.
Let's get them all out.
Yeah.
So you see Jack Jr. staring super wide at you. Mister, I've got... He gave me... he holds up, like, one Avirie mark. He goes, he gave me a coin to come tell you. He said he pulled me away from my dad. My dad doesn't know where I am. He pulled me away from my dad, who is
Who's your dad?
Jack
Of what profession?
Smith.
Oh,
Okay. That checks out.
But anyway, my dad, he's such a great guy. But I think, this guy, he pulled me away. He had, like, he scrunches up his face, like, trying to, like, figure out the words to describe what he's thinking of. And he goes, he had a really weird mustache. Like, it was really stupid looking.
how?
Oh, I didn't, don't tell my mom.
I don't know your mom.
Everyone knows my mom.
Who's your mom?
My mom's name is Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Smith.
Oh. Okay.
So anyway, this guy with this really weird and not stupid, I didn't say stupid because that's a bad word and I didn't say it.
Okay.
I didn't say it.
Okay.
I didn't say it. He's really...
I'm looking around still.
He has
Oh,
a
God.
really weird mustache. And I saw he gave me a coin to come tell you. Oh, the thing that he told me to come tell you. There's
What is it?
There's knights coming.
Now I'm looking around for real.
There's knights coming and they're gonna be here and they're coming to kill you.
How did he know this?
I don't know. He told me
Okay.
to come tell you. He gave me a coin.
Okay,
Just see, it's a coin.
I pull out 2 marks. 2 coins. Is that all he told you?
He didn't tell me anything else, but I'm a little guy and he's very skinny. I do a lot of sneaky things.
Who taught you that word?
My dad.
Okay.
And I do a lot of sneaky things. And I waited a minute and I saw him go into, the tavern that I'm not supposed to go in, but I go in sometimes when I'm not supposed to.
Yes.
So I went in.
I guess.
I went in there, and it was like everyone in there was really big and scary. But when I went in there, it was so. What was he doing? He was like.
You tell me.
Have you ever seen a guy with like shoes that are so big? They're like so big.
Were they like black boots or
Yeah.
Okay.
They were like so shiny and big. It was like so cool.
What did his face look like?
His face was like.
Did he also have a weird mustache?
Yes, he did. He had a weird mustache. Mustaches are so
What
weird.
was the difference?
What's your favorite kind of mustache?
Tell me first what these 2 mustaches looked like.
They looked like if somebody had like
What was different between them?
the color.
What colors were they?
The first guy's mustache was brown, boring brown mustache, and the second guy, his mustache was.
But what color was it?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It was green.
Okay. Oh.
Give me an insight check.
Dude, this kid's colorblind.
Sorry, Jack Jr.
I wish I could roll better. Okay, 13.
He's a kid. You can that.
Yeah.
A kid. Above a 10 can figure out that he's lying. He doesn't remember, and you wanted an answer, and he gave you an answer.
Yeah,
that he thought
and
you
it's
would think
not.
was interesting.
Yes.
His mustache was not green. It was shiny though. You think that?
Okay.
He does remember that.
Yeah. I think it was so shiny he didn't know what color it was.
It's so
Okay. Okay, I put the
shiny.
2 coins in his hand and I put down, like, the box of incense I'm holding, and I sort of give up on that.
Mr. What's your name? I don't know.
Call me Ducky.
His eyes get so big. Like, he retreats into kid, like, that's the coolest thing I've ever done. I don't know how to, like, he fully goes, like, where his eyes, like, he goes back into his head.
Like when a cat's pupils go big?
Yeah, of, like, he's like, what? He's like, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Tell me about it while I take you back to your father. Where is he?
Give me a perception check. Or an investigation, whichever you may choose.
It makes no difference. Okay, here we go. 19.
You see a man clearly looking for his lost child that was with him a couple minutes ago and is
Have you seen my son? He's a fish.
He's asking multiple people. He's like looking around, like doing the look around, like
Yeah.
like in a
Where's my
cartoon
son?
character in a video game of like,
Finding Nemo.
Oh my
where's my son? Yeah. So you see him. He's very obviously looking really hard for his son and cannot find him.
All right, I start guiding him there, like hand on the back. Like,
Are you?
Oh, you're
Are
over
you my
here.
new friend?
Sure.
That's so cool. I have the coolest friends.
Yes.
I have the coolest friend. Do you know I have a friend who's like so tall.
We're getting closer to your dad.
No, he's so tall and he is so scary. Do you know he killed a cat?
Did you see him do that? We're slowing down now.
He killed a cat and he lit it. He burned it.
And you watched this happen?
Well, kind of. I kind of watched, but I wasn't supposed to be there. And he's not. He's my friend because I want him to be my friend. But he doesn't like me very much.
What's his name?
Oh, he is. I don't know his name.
What clothes does he wear?
He's always in the shadows.
So you can't see the clothes he wears?
Well, it's like normal clothes. What do you want? He's like clothes.
Like hard metal clothes or like cloth,
Oh, like
black?
Like clothes.
And now we're at your father.
Hi, Dad.
I let him run off and I don't exactly step up to him.
Okay. I think Jack kind of sees you, like Jack Senior kind of sees you and is like, "Thank you for finding my son," and like.
I give him the like crossing the road hand.
Yeah, like the, yeah. He's clearly appreciative. I think. So what do you do with this new knowledge? All of this new knowledge that has been imparted to you by this small
Yeah, I'm
child?
stroking my chin, you know? Like, I'm looking at this kid and I'm just like, I'm sort of going over in my head the notes of that conversation.
As the stealthy man you are, do you think you're trying to keep a low profile here? Now, especially with the knowledge that's just been imparted.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I've been keeping a low profile so far,
to.
but now I'm starting to like.
Give me a stealth check.
I'm ready for evasion. Okay, 16.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
No.
What do you want me to say? I'm not gonna tell you what it was. Okay.
Because they're so
you keep to
stealthy
the
and
shadows.
rolling.
Okay. So yeah, I do go back and I buy the incense before I go, and I take one last look around
Okay,
while I go down a side alley.
Here, let's see how much. Because this is the first time I'm ever keeping track of money because everyone wanted arrows. And
Yeah, now
arrows
I've got
cost money.
68.
I just rolled. The incense was 1 mark, so
Now I've got 67.
perfect.
Inflation is not.
I have all 8 of my arrows right now, so.
Perfect. All right. So I think. So what do you do with your new knowledge about the incoming caravan of nightly nights?
Well, I bounced from place to place, and I was here because someone asked me to look for somebody. Not to damage their property, not to kidnap them, just to find out their whereabouts, mostly. And I haven't found them yet. And so it's frustrating me that I have to go back and pack up all of my limited items, all of my walkable items.
Where have you been staying?
I've
in your
been
time in this town?
I've been staying at an inn towards the the edge of town, I'd say. So like it's a little bit of a far walk from the marketplace, but it's closer than.
So do you
than
start
other
making
places.
that walk?
Yes.
Right. I think in this little fun, you guys don't know that you're doing this, but I'm gonna make you. We're gonna do a group check opposed by a group check between me and the PC that we haven't met yet of initiative. So how that works is that the three of you will roll.
Okay.
We'll take the middle of the three.
Okay.
Oh, I get it.
So and then we will average.
Do we add
roll
anything?
That, the roll that I do and the roll that Kapua has not yet rolled. So roll initiative.
Okay. Okay, I took 18.
13.
Do we add?
No.
Yeah,
You add your initiative. You have 30.
12.
So 12, 13, and 18.
Okay, so 13 is the middle.
Yeah. 9.
9. Okay. You guys get all of whatever you have the head start on.
All right.
On before the knights are coming. They'll be.
Yeah,
they
I'm not
won't be
telling
here
anyone
for,
either.
But I guess in this time where you start to go pack up your belongings, we move through the forest about a half a day's journey, and we see our fourth and final PC. Will you please introduce your character?
All right, so are we seeing my character?
Yes.
All right, so we see Keone May Odian. She's a knight. She's pretty tall for she's pretty tall for a girl. She's like 5'11", but she has like pretty tan skin. You know, she's been like in the sun. She's been fighting. Like she has really tan skin. And her hair is like this reddish brown color. It's kind of long. Like you can see that there's like a lot of hair there, but it's up in like an updo of some sort. Just very like, I'm going to be doing something, so I have to have my hair up. She has like these like golden-ish brown eyes. Like when the sun hits it, they look a different color than when she's just like normally walking. She's 31 years old. She's a knight, obviously. She's a knight. She has basically grown up with these people, like grown up with these knights. Like she knows the older knights as like kind of like second parental figures almost, and the younger knights she has like taken into like her wing, like done what the older knights did for her. She's doing to them, like training them, making sure that they're good.
That you're in, I think you're probably among the oldest and have the most seniority, because in this, what word should I use to describe this
Troop.
Gaggle.
This troop, this journey that
Crusade.
you're making. Because this town is on so far the outskirts of the kingdom. The big knights of the city are staying in the city to protect the king. They are the king and queen's guard. They don't send the fantastical knights to out to the middle of nowhere. That does make you having the most seniority among this group. Except, I think somebody probably about at your level, maybe a little bit higher, is Sir Peter. I think he pulls up alongside you on horseback. He's a very like tightly wound man of like he's moments away from breaking at any point in time.
Incredibly
so
stressed.
tightly wound.
Weight of the world on his shoulders.
Yes, he has
on a beautiful
stands,
horse ride, and he's still mad.
He's so tense. Like he's so tense holding the reins of his horse that he's almost shaking like all the time.
White knuckling your horse reins is crazy.
He's like one of those really small dogs who's always shaking.
Oh my god.
It's okay, bro. It's not gonna take.
Is he the
horse
size
from
of
you.
one also? Like,
He's much shorter than you.
Okay, that's fine.
The Napoleon complex.
Yeah,
dude,
for
actually.
Sure. Full Napoleon complex. So Sir Peter pulls up next to you and he goes, "So, do you think we're gonna get to town today or tomorrow? Today or tomorrow?
And I'm just kind of like leisurely riding, like very comfortable on this
Very
horse,
comfortable,
very
back.
much the opposite of him. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll get there before like sundown, maybe, but I mean, we're not really in a rush. It's not like the town's gonna get up and leave overnight.
There's always a rush.
That's
There's
what she
always
said.
something to be worried about. There is always a rush. There is the king and Queen have sent us here. That, oh my God, I think there's so much to worry about.
Peter, Sir Peter. Sir Peter, calm down. Deep breath. Normal deep breath.
So here's the
Okay, tell me.
I think, I'm furious. I'm so mad.
That's
I
okay.
think I'm furious for a couple reasons. I think I'm furious because I hate the princess. I hate her. I'm gonna say that. I hate her. Don't tell her I said that.
I mean, I don't.
She'll kill me. Okay, she'll kill me.
I don't think she's
She'll kill me.
that bad. I don't think she's that bad.
She gets to lead all the king's guard because she's like some chick. Whatever.
I mean, I think you need to reflect on what you just said a little bit. Just reflect in your head for 2 seconds. Okay.
That's fair. Okay,
Yeah.
I can hear it now.
Yeah.
I can hear what I said.
It's okay. We're working through it. It's okay.
So I think the thing that makes me upset, though, isn't her. I think it's the fact that the world is the way that it is, and that I hate people.
Oh.
And I think that
How old is Sir Peter?
he's like 5 years older than you.
Okay. I feel like the relationship that 5 years old that Keone and Sir Peter have are just like very, like, he's like kind of an older brother figure, except for he didn't say yes to that. She was just like older brother in her head.
Yeah.
So she just kind of looks at Sir Peter and is like,
And the thing that I hate more than anything else that I despise so much. I despise it.
she's nodding. She's
I
nodding.
despise it. I think is that there's magic. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so unpredictable. It's so bad. And it's so evil. And the good primogen of the church is so wise. And I think there's so much that I hate about all things. And I think when I hear him say that we should be respectful and kind.
It's hard.
And
it really is hard.
I think that we should kill everything that's not respectful and kind, which is magic. So really,
And she just kind of pales a little bit. She's like, yeah, no, I agree.
The thing is, like, I don't, like, I'm a little bit extremist. It's whatever. It's fine.
It's okay. You're still my friend.
I really, really want to. The best moment of my life was when I killed a mage.
Oh, you know,
I think about it every night before I sleep, and I smile, and it's so good.
and Keone just kind of sits very quiet a little bit, still riding the horse, still just kind of taking in what he has just said, and says, "You know what? Like, we will get rid of the magic. We will get rid of the magic." Because she knows that's what he wants to hear. Like, she's telling him things that he's gonna want to hear and he'll be okay with. Don't show me what you just rolled.
No, you want to see what I just rolled.
What did you just roll? Nah. What?
The game, and
Keep them going.
Do I want to know what it's for?
yeah, it was his perception check on what you're saying. All in.
Very easily relaxed and coaxed.
So in fact, you have advantage on all persuasion checks or intimidation checks against him.
Yeah,
For
gullible
the rest
is
of the
written on
game.
his brain.
Perfect.
So gullible.
She's just like
all in.
telling him everything he wants to hear. She's just like, yeah. And it's very like obvious. Yeah.
You're the only person I trust.
Yeah, I feel the same, Sir Peter.
That's crazy.
Peter, you're one of my closest friends, you know. We grew up together, and I just can't imagine a world where we're not fighting magic together. And it's like, she is trying to hide that, like, if you were to look at her having this conversation, she does not look sincere. But to Sir Peter, she's the most sincere person on the planet.
That is true.
She's just going,
Can I get you to give me a wisdom saving throw?
wisdom saving throw. 5? Oh, yep, it's still a 5.
Well, give me a wild magic surge roll.
15.
nothing happens. You're able to, you feel it swell up inside of you, and you take a deep breath and push it down. It's all good.
When she gets, like, stressed, and she's stressed that Sir Peter's gonna kill for some reason. Yeah, like, just with what he said, like, my favorite part of the day is killing a mage. She's like, oh God, like, oh my gosh. So she just feels, like, herself, like, a little shake, and then she's like, nope.
Nope.
I have a bit of a question.
Like, it can't happen now, please.
What do you think how old do you think Keone was when she realized that she was magical?
So, I feel like Keone, when she was younger, whenever she had, like, a nightmare or something, like, her entire house would shake. And her mother, I picture her as a very smart woman. I picture her father as a very, not smart man, but I just feel like he was...
More guided by his emotions.
Yes, like, he didn't want to believe. Like, he just kind of erased that thought from his mind. Like, that cannot even be a possibility.
I think I'm going to throw a little bit of a curveball at you.
All right.
I'm going to do a full flashback.
All right.
So we're going back to you're 12 years old.
So
I think you're living in our fine kingdom capital city of Cythorne. Your father is very stingy with money. He does not like to spend money at all. Not even on a house. It's so, like, he spent the least amount of money possible to have a house for the three of you. And
even though they could afford it,
yes,
definitely.
He makes decent wages as, like, a high-up knight.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you're in a smaller house, comfortably small. It's late at night, like you've said, and you're having a nightmare. What I think in Morrow's Day Eve has recently passed, and which is the largest holiday for the church. Yeah, so I think the holiday has recently passed, and as a young child, you feel things shifting. Like, in the history of Avirie, despite the fact that they might not want to teach this, it hasn't always been so anti-magic. That's honestly a pretty recent phenomenon within the last 40 years or so. So in the last 40 years or so, there's been this massive shifting. So before your lifetime, but still changing. And I think in this Mars Day Eve celebration was in particular different because of Pope Lester, the pontifex of the church, and as he took over this position from the last leader of the church, who had a much more passive stance on things, I think, like, things have been getting more and more tense, but the bishops around him and the pope that preceded him, Pope Benjamin, was much more lenient and less of that he liked magic and more in that he hated taking stances on things. So he was a neutralist for sure. He wanted to not have to take sides in any fight. So he just kind of never answered any questions and was like, he would answer a question with a question and then leave. But Pope Lester has a very violent take, and he had just given the sermon the day prior on the evil of magic in the world and the malevolence and just corruption that it brings to the world, how it rots the world from the inside out, and magic being used by individuals as power taken away from the god, and he has a very strong stance on it, and he has declared in the last couple weeks that he believes in crusades to wipe out magic altogether. And so this is a practice that much older Keone is familiar with, but a much younger Keone is very frightened by and very alarmed by. So in this newfound fear, I think in this nightmare, I think this young Keone knows about this magic inside of her. I think probably had some sort of accident as a child with some sort of like, oh, I have the ability to make things move and like in ways that they shouldn't, and like this is strange and alarming.
And I feel like her mother was probably the one who like saw her doing this. She was like, "Mom, like look what I can do." And her mom was like, "You will never do that again.
Yes.
Like this is not something you will be doing around your father. Do not tell him about it."
I think your mother, you love your mother dearly, and you, I think, an older version of yourself are forever grateful to her for keeping this secret of you. And she never told your father, even though she tells your father everything. And this night, you have this terrible nightmare, and we're going to roll a magic surge that happens already. So you're going to roll a D100 for me. And you're probably the only one who's going to use the D100 the entire time because nobody ever uses it.
61.
Alright. As you're sleeping and like frightened in your sleep, your house fills with this silvery fog that creeps through the house, and it sits heavy and low in the ground, and it's like boiling over from your bed, like in the house, and it's quickly filling, and despite the fact that you are still asleep, it is filling the house with this noxious gas that is just overwhelming. And as it ends into your parents' room, and your father at first does not wake up. It's a couple minutes. He takes 5 points of acid damage from your cloud.
Is my mother beside him?
Yes, I must roll for her as well. Good point. I'll kill both of your parents.
Oh.
Your mother passes. She does not take any damage.
She's a
the
strong
dice are telling
lady.
the story, dog. As you're still asleep, and after taking the damage, he wakes up and is overcome with this anger and fear, and he begins shouting. I think it stirs both you and your mother awake. And you can't make this stop. You don't know how to make this effect stop. You don't know what's happening, and you're scared and frightened. And he is like overwhelmingly angry and goes to leave the house after turning on you and yelling in your face about like this strange evil, and how dare you bring it into his home, and how dare you. And as he like turns on you, you feel your like heart almost break of like this man who you wanted so much to be like, having no empathy for your situation at all, not an ounce. And as he turns on you and turns to leave the house in a fit of rage, and the last time you see him before his funeral, he don't make that face of me. He turns away from you and he storms away. And as he does so, I need you to roll one more D100 for me.
0, 0, 0.
Oh my
Elle's face.
That's crazy.
Yeah, wow.
Oh my god.
That's the craziest thing I've heard ever. I've never seen somebody roll all zeros. I've been playing this game for so long.
The dice are telling the story.
Good lord.
They want something to happen.
Yeah.
So, that is actually, because I have the Wild Magic table downloaded, and I've traded out numbers that I think are fun, and that is a number that I have traded out. So this is crazy. Your father, in
Blows up.
in leaving the house, fully, like, as he starts to, like, run away and leave, he fully, like, you see him, like, fall down the stairs and fall into himself, of, like, he's, like, something is, like, happening to him, and he starts screaming and, like, writhing on the ground, and he's shouting.
Falls down the staircase to do this?
He's shouting and screaming about something
Let him
that
get
he
up.
sees,
Let him
about some man or some creature, this many-eyed beast that he can see that you cannot, and it is as he screams and screams, and your mother is like held frozen with shock and fear,
Not taking any damage.
and fully like so unbelievably scared for her husband and for her daughter. And as he writhes on the ground, he takes a full 26 points of damage after 3 rounds of attacks from this invisible creature comes. Give me an insight or arcana check.
23.
Very impressive.
That was an insight check.
Beautiful. This something that you have done here has opened some sort of portal or some sort of hole, like a tear, in the very fabric of this world. And something has crawled out of it.
Bruh.
And that thing is eating your father alive. And as it devours him, you see his body begins to rot in hundreds of years of decay takes place in mere moments. As he shrivels and dies, and his corpse decays, his bones turn to ash, and a wind picks up, and the fog blows out, and you're in a still and empty house with your father mere dust on the ground, and your mother wailing beside you, wrecked with the man that she loved destroyed in a way that he's not only unrecognizable, he ceases to exist. And everyone is really surprised by this.
Oh my gosh!
And it
It's the first episode.
baby. And
Lord.
he is fully, he's almost like a hand has come in and wrenched him out of existence. And in this memory, you stand a few weeks later, the Knight's Guard has his funeral, and there's no body to bury. There is no remains.
What was their explanation for what happened?
The mage came in and killed him.
Oh my gosh.
And so your whole life, you've had this like intense anxiety around this and this intense guilt. And I think, and in riding beside Sir Peter, you, in him calling for the death of mages, you think of your own death at his hand, but you also think of your father's death at yours.
And then I
That,
ride my
friends,
horse.
And that, my friends, is where we will end our very first episode of, I haven't said the campaign name yet, so I have to say that, The Prophecy of Crown and Corvus.
Yes.
Our very first episode of That One Questing podcast. Say goodbye, everybody.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
This has been the first episode of A Prophecy of Crown and Corvus on the Wings of a Crow on That One Questing podcast. In this episode, you've heard the voices of the incredibly talented cast, Jamie Pacheco, Adam McClung, Jade Koch, Kapua Barnes, and yours truly, Gabrielle Conrad. Sound design, score, and production also done by Gabrielle Conrad with the help of our assistant sound designer, Alex Rice. Thank you all so much for listening and for supporting us in what we love to do. I'll say hey, hi, howdy to all you lovely listeners on our next quest. So until then, safe travels and good luck on all your adventures.
Goodbye.